Okay, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to call this video packaging for small businesses, or I might call it small business packing, with the emphasis of focusing on like cardboard packaging for your shipping. Okay, here's a little backstory. Um, some years ago, I had some time at the post office. And my experience working with the post office, and I've also done some work for UPS and things of that nature, with the nature of the job that I was working, because I have also been involved in retail. And I also was that person dealing with online orders. So I would be the person going to find the product, pack it up, ship it out. And at that retailer, we primarily focused on UPS as the provider, the shipping servicer. Okay, so now I give you a little background, a little bit of insight on helping yourself when you go to pack and ship and what to use and things of that nature. So hopefully you can hear me. Okay, first I will start out with one of the boxes that I have. This box right here. Hopefully you can see it. I know it looks big on the screen. It's not like a huge box, but it's a nice size box. This box right here, I believe, is a 9x6x2 white cardboard shipping box. Pretty good box, sturdy. It was easy to put together because it's flat when it comes to you. And you gotta build it up, put it together. In this box, I like to use when I know that someone's buying more than a few things, because it's going to depend on what in the world is being packed. Okay, with my business carrying bookmarks, my bookmarks are rather big. 2x8 is the size of my bookmark. So imagine trying to squeeze a 2x8 bookmark into a package or box or rigid mailer that's the size of a 7x2, 7x6, whatever the size of that mailer would be, or box. It's not going to work the way that you want it to. I just don't want it sitting in the box awkwardly. So I think about how a customer would order. So if they go and they say, okay, I'm going to go to touchofebony.com and I'm going to buy up 10, 11 stickers. I also want 4 bookmarks. I also want a notepad, because some of that's incoming, by the way. Hint, hint. Some stuff I just haven't dropped yet. So on the other note, you just want to be able to pack that stuff correctly. And that's going to be important, because based on these boxes and packages and stuff moving through a network, a distribution center for your post office or UPS, FedEx, pack your stuff accordingly. I'm just telling you now, based on the information I've seen firsthand. And when I had to be that person to see packages, I noticed that some businesses were not packing their stuff up good. Some customers in general as well. Pack that stuff accordingly. That's going to be important. Pack it up right. Or guess what? You're having a disaster that's waiting to happen. Okay? Perhaps be careful. Say if you use this box and you place something small in here that might be a glass product of yours that's on your store. It's on your store. Pack it up right, because it's glass. This box right here, and this is a smaller box. This box is going to be tossed. It's going to be thrown around. So therefore, you want to make sure to try not to have your product broken during its transition through the system. Okay? Make sure you use bubble wrap, peanuts, whatever that's available to wrap it accordingly. Okay? That's one thing that I can tell you. Do it right. That way, you don't have to worry about people returning stuff to you. Oh, it was broke. If it would have been packed right, and I know you guys can agree with me, you are also customers. Small businesses, we are customers to other people, such as other well-named companies that we've ordered from. I've had so many things come to me broken. Even people, companies, businesses that are very reputable and have billion dollar revenue, okay? And the stuff is not packed correctly. It gets to me broken, busted, and disgusted. So therefore, me, small business to small business, pack it up correctly. Okay, that takes care of this box. And I do have another box that is 7 by 5 by 2. I don't have it in front of me, but that's another one as well. So it's just a tad bit smaller than this one. All right, next let me move on to the rigid mailers. I love rigid mailers. Okay, because you can do so many different things with a rigid mailer as well, especially when it comes to something that's paper. You can fold it up if it's supposed to be folded. You can place your stickers. So if you are in the sticker business, it's a good thing to put these in as well. So that way, if you let's see, they have some flexibility, but it shouldn't just fold over like a regular envelope. That's what I do like about these, because they have some weight to them. A little, just a tad bit. They won't fold like a piece of paper, because that's not what you're looking for. You can place your stickers right on in there. And if you're somebody that deals with photos and other things of that nature, these are good to use. These are what we call rigid mailers. This one right here, I believe, ooh, I don't know what size this is. If I had to guess, I think this is a 7 by 9 or something like that. So not bad. And then it folds over, and then when the person gets it, they tear that little thing on the congruent line and all that good stuff. So that's how this works. Good for photos, good for documents, good for stickers, and all that good stuff. All right, boom. Now, here's another one. This rigid mailer is a 6 by 8. 6 by 8. And I think I got this in a 100 pack. The box that I showed you, I think I got that in a 25 pack. And the other one, the other mailer, I think I got that in a 50 pack. So they come in different packs. But this one is a 6 by 8. I think this one is good for when somebody's only ordering a few stickers from you. And something small, easy to fold in. Plus, since you have your shipping station in your office, I believe when you use those thermal printers and you put the shipping label in there and it runs through there, I believe those are like 4 by 6. So therefore, it would still fit on a 6 by 8. So I hope that helps. And plus the 7 by 9, it'll still fit on there. And plus that box that I showed you, that is a 9 by 6 by 2. So that should help you out. Okay. I've watched videos, and I said to myself, the struggles that I saw with certain businesses once their orders started to come in, and sometimes it'll catch you off guard. And I'm trying to prepare myself, you know what I mean? So that way I am ready, because I've seen small businesses here on YouTube and abroad. You know, they're getting their packing on, they're ready, you know, or at least they feel like they are, right? But they didn't expect for their video to really click and get that many views, or whoever's paying attention, right? So what ended up happening, say you have only 25 packages on deck, 25 mailers on deck, and you didn't expect to get 25 orders within 2 or 3 days, right? So therefore, you didn't have your backup ready. So that way you would have more mailers just in case those orders were starting to come through. That's the thing that I keep seeing where people, they don't expect it. So therefore, they don't have enough to ship out their product. And that will slow you down. That will slow you down because if you want some really decent mailers, you'll have to hop online to get it and find it. And by the way, I'm not a paid person to tell where I get my stuff from, but I order those from Amazon. Um, Probably one of the cheapest spots that I go to in order to find my shipping supplies. And I have way more than that. That's just a snippet of what I showed you. I deal with bubble mailers. I deal with poly mailers. I have customized packaging. I have customized packaging tape and things of that nature. And I just have the regular as well. So that way I just give you a little bit of a rundown of what you can use and price range when you are dealing with these orders. Sometimes you might find packages of 15, pack of 15, pack of 6 even, and they still want an arm and a leg for those. So be careful with those. So when you see something, oh, that seemed like a deal. No, it's not. Nope, it is not a deal. If they're offering you 6 rigid mailers or 6 of these white shipping boxes and they want $15, that is not a deal. That is more like a steal and not a good steal. So you don't want to put yourself in that situation. You make sure to get bang for your buck. You go looking for the 25 pack, the 50 pack, the 100 pack. And as you see your business grow, then you can shop accordingly. So that's another kicker. So when you're dealing with this whole packaging thing, shop accordingly. So eventually, please be on the lookout for a video that is going to give you a little insight on the poly mailers, the bubble mailers, the customized packaging tape, and things of that nature. So that way I can still show you a little bit of what I do around here. Okay. So I hope that helps because me, myself, and I'm going to have to be prepared as well because I don't know when it's going to hit me. And I know that we are in the seasons of shopping and deals and steals and things of that nature, and it can just come out of nowhere, and you want to be ready, right? So I hope this helps someone out there to just look, browse online, and see what you can find that's going to work for you in your business. Thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That way you know what's going on over here. And that notification bell. So that way you get alerts. So when I do upload, you will get to see them. Thank you for watching. Have a good night because it is nighttime. Peace.